So welcome back everybody. Now it's taking some technical issues as for the first time in the week because everybody started punctually. But it's okay. You are here from 7 to 9 and it's especially clear today that you need to have a path and a road about where to go and what to do in the coming days. Probably some of you will disconnect from today till the next after vacation, but some of you will continue working. So, well, that's okay. Um, to start off, as I told you, we are going to have an image or a picture in which you will have to analyze and probably ask me questions if you don't understand some of the vocabulary or some of the, I don't know, things that I am showing you. Okay. And I'm gonna open the attendance application here because it's a requirement. It's not something that I want to bother about. It's not something that, teacher Oscar is just bothering just because, but there is an issue about coordination. Welcome back, Laura Vanessa. There is an issue about UGC attendance and the coordinators are asking for who is there, who's not. Remember, we're kind of flexible, but we need to have some kind of evidence with Zoom, with platform virtual Moodle, and with the attendance, okay? So just a second. Perfect. So once again, remember that today I am kind of ignoring you, okay? In the terms that I am trying to use the microphone and I'm asking you to use the microphone and the cameras. So I won't see the chat as such. Okay, I'm gonna start. Laura Vanessa, are you here?
Yes, teacher.
Could you please say something about the song that I played? Remember?
Yes. Okay, I think the rhythm was good.
Yep.
And I think the song is right. I listened some parts like I have to pay my bills, something like that. I wake up early and I have to pay my bills. So I think it's true.
So you feel a little bit like identified or connected with the song?
Yes, because I think everybody has responsibilities. So it's an obligation to earn money.
Very good, with the verb earn money. And just a correction, dear Laura, remember you don't say responsibility, but responsibility. It's with an I. It's a typical mistake. It's okay, okay?
Responsibilities?
Exactly. Are you a responsible person, Laura?
Sometimes.
Okay, good. You are here, you're present.
Okay.
Next one. Thank you. Catherine Daniela, are you there?
Here, teacher.
How you doing?
Well, teacher. And you?
Okay, good. I'm fine. Yeah, I'm kind of positive today. I don't know, well, it's strange, but I'm fine. And you, how you feeling the vibes for the coming weekend and the coming week?
Repeat, teacher.
How are you feeling the vibes? How do you perceive the next days? Are you positive about vacation or something?
Well, no vacation. I in my house study, practice my listening and my writing skills.
I got it. Okay, good. Catherine, do me a favor. Could you please read the first column we have, starting with Bill? I'm just gonna help you with one because it can be two meanings. It can be like a note, yes, 5,000, 2,000, 50,000 bill, but it's also bill as I was speaking with Laura, like cuentas, pagar las cuentas, pay the bills, claro, agua, water services. So just recapitulating, that bill has two meanings. Continue just reading, and you stop, Karen. Catherine. Read the first column.
Bill, capital, cash, check, funds.
Fonts.
payment, funds,
Yep.
funds, pay, payment, property, salary, property, salary, gush,
Wage.
wage,
Which is like a
Wage.
synonymous word of salary, okay?
salary. Okay.
Thank you, Catherine. I'm gonna continue with Angie Sophia. Where is her? Where is she? Is not here today. 3, 2, 1. Okay, continue. Juliet Stephanie.
Tell me, teacher.
Yes, how are you?
I'm sleeping.
No, you're not sleeping. You're talking to me. Maybe you're sleepy. Why? Sleepy, como dormir ahí. Sleepy, but not sleeping. Are you sleeping? No. Okay, I hope so. Just do me a favor, Julia Stephanie, please read the second column.
Okay. Wealth, banknote,
Banknote,
bags, finances, gold, gravy, greenback, resources, rights, and treasure.
Okay, as an explanation, maybe, Juliet, the most, let's say, typical way to call a dollar, you can say box. Give me my box, give me my dollars, all right?
Okay.
Okie dokie, thank you, Juliet. I will continue with Tatiana. Tatiana, are you there? Tatiana Valentina. 3, 2.
Here.
Yeah, just on time, so sorry. So, my friend,
Tell me.
where are you in this moment?
Fine, thanks. Fine.
No, I didn't say how, I said where.
Are you sleeping?
No, where?
My house. My house.
Okay, I got it. I understand. So, well, I just have a question for you, my friend Tatiana.
Yes.
You're listening, right?
Yes.
Okay. What about the text? What about the writing? How are you doing with this piece of production? Are you completing 200 words? Remember, it's not for today, it's not for tomorrow, but I just wanna I wanna ask you about the text, Tatiana.
The text money?
Yeah, the text about money, exactly.
I wear estas palabras. 160.
Yeah,
160. 60.
Okay, but what else? What else?
Okay. Mistakes in the text. What?
Just conclude your idea, please.
I don't know what to put.
What to put?
In the text, in the put, because in more words.
Okay, maybe you can take the same ideas that you have and you can give more examples. You can elaborate more. Let's say you take what are the 3 or 4 main ideas of your text, you separate them, and then you can like expand and use and paraphrase. You understand my idea more or less, Tatiana?
Yes. Yes, yes.
I remember I reviewed your text, but we can take a look later at the end of the class. And I can tell you maybe find synonymous words, find more examples, find, let's say, if you use a word, I try to define it, for example. If you use wage or salary, try to expand on the definition of those words. All right? This is like a clue.
Okay.
Got it? Okay. So now, continue with the agenda. Today it's a beautiful Monday. No, my friend, what Monday? The thing is that I took the same format, but it's a Friday, right? Friday, March, no, April, what? Nobody tells me, you see? I wanted to see if you were paying attention, but whoop, maybe not many of you.
3.
It's 3.
Yes. Yeah, I'm listening. April 3rd of 2020, okay. So as we continue talking, contents, yes, the same, but basically we're going to include here something that is result and cause, linkers. Or if you are more technical, you can say connectors, okay? In some cases, conjunctions are connectors, not always. Okay, now we are continuing with the agenda, but I wanna mention something about the editor's marks. So if you permit me, I'm going to take Jimena's text. I want to explain something, and I hope I can answer Marcela's question. She sent me an email, and many people are having questions about the editor's marks when writing. So we're going to do this. I'm going to show you Jimena's text because she gave us the permission. And the idea is that I can talk to Jimena. She's not here, I don't know, I'm sure. I'm gonna check. So we can correct her text. In case she's not here, okay, well, we are going to use her text as a sample, as an example. And well, you know what you have to do. Then the second version has to do with 200 words in the coming version. And the most important is that you may use what? Well, today's topic, results and cause linkers. Questions so far? Ooh, beautiful birds we have around there. Well, it's okay, I love nature, animals and wildlife. So in 1 minute, I'm going to show you the text of Jimena's text, so you can correct it online. Open your microphones if you have questions about whatever in this moment, about the class or about, well, the homework, the pieces of homework. Please let me know.
Teacher, I have a question.
Yeah, Laura Vanessa, do it.
I know some people don't have platforms, so you send the plan B.
Yeah,
but
like
I don't
6
know.
copies, right?
Yeah, that's for the weekend.
Monday.
For
yes,
Monday.
Yes. It was like yesterday's class, but people, let's say, people agreed and we voted that you wanted to have it till Monday. So on Monday morning, I will check it.
Okay.
And the rest of the homework will be working on the comics presentation. Remember, you have to use the camera explaining the comic or a video, and you attach a voice, let's say, recording, and you go, look, this is Calvin, and this is the tiger, and they are having a situation, and maybe optionally, you can represent it as we did with Brian, you remember? That he was the father, and I was Calvin with the money, ha ha ha. So maybe you can put some voices to the comic, that's an option. But that is homework, maybe. On Monday, in virtual UGC, you will have to post your comics in a forum that I will create maybe today, all right? More questions, Laura?
Yes, I have another question.
Yeah, go ahead.
The listening part, someone said that you were going to send like a link of listening or something like that.
About what? Repeat, please.
About listening, someone said that you were going to send like a kind of link or something like that.
I don't remember about what. For the Plan B activities or for what?
No. It was something about listening, but I'm not sure.
That maybe for the, because as you can see in the pictures that I post for the Plan B, for the Oxford Plan B, I would like you to, please, to download the, how to say that, the tracks from Oxford platform, remember? You go to the website, you download the workbook listening audios, but no, the thing is that I already sent a tutorial, I already sent a kind of a video explaining how to download the audios and the video for the Navigate course. I don't know, any other listening? Somebody can remind us, maybe I'm forgetting something. No?
Okay, thank you, teacher.
No, it's okay. Somebody else? Any other questions before we start with Jimena's text? Is Jimena around? Or maybe I can check attendance with Gabriel. I don't see him. Ah, yes, there she is. Sorry. Just a second. I'm checking that is the correct text and that I am not showing someone else's. Questions about the comic? Oh, Yaritza is saying something, but friends, questions, I'm sorry. I said no chat. So just follow the instructions and you will understand that today you will present your advances. Teacher, we've done this. We have advanced in this. We are lost. We haven't done anything. Okay, it's almost there. Let me cut the picture because it appears like a, I don't know what is behind the picture.
Teacher?
Sometimes feed. Yes, who's speaking? I can see the screen. Who's speaking?
Juliet.
Juliet, speak please.
About the text, the text, no, the
But
email of page for
Oh yes, I saw your email, my friend. So remember, this is a plan B. Okay, this is an alternative. So if you do it, this is not obligatory for everyone. But if you do it, so in that case, you maybe only you. Okay, you work alone or with somebody else.
I'm alone.
Okay, so maybe at the end of the class, I can explain what to do and we can negotiate. So you can present the activity of the email during the class, after vacation, see, after holidays. And maybe you won't have to do one of the other grades. You understand?
Okay, thank you, teacher.
No, thank you. Okay, there it is. Is everybody with me?
Yes.
Okay, thanks for answering. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to imagine that we are in the classroom with Jimena. I hope I can listen to Jimena. So I can say she's alive, she's breathing, I'm kidding. So it will take a few minutes. In the meantime, please, friends, I know some of you will say, "Oh, teacher, I get bored in the meantime." Well, I have a proposal for you. Please, the priority, like one of the activities, very important, as you could see in the agenda. One of the activities would be on page, let me check. Page 59. I want to conclude today's session by you explaining what page 59, okay, what page 59 is. Give me a second. So I don't know what's going on with the editor here. No, not yet. Just a second. Playing tricks on me. Jimena, are you listening to me?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, I don't know what happened with the editor. I can't find it in this moment. Okay. But maybe we can do it online with the editor of the photos. Okay.
Okay.
So yeah. It's gonna be like this. Just a second. How are you, Jimena? Where are you?
I'm fine, teacher. I am in the house with my parents.
Okay. And do you live in a house or in an apartment?
A house.
Okay. Share screen. Start broadcasting. I hope you can see the screen now. We're going to open the editor in Google probably. With the this is your text. Edit. Oh, there it is. So, Jimena, we start, okay? Maybe
Okay.
if you say the money, I'm not so sure. Maybe I will use money. But remember to be more creative about the title, okay?
Yes.
So maybe you can title Modern Life. This is something that I will remember for this week. Modern Life. You can talk it as a catching title, you see? Maybe, okay.
Okay.
You go reading with me. Imagine you have, this is like the last part of the text, everybody, and this is going to be the writing of the final exam. So the day of the exam, what you will have to do is to talk and read the text. Imagine you are giving a conference or you are recording a podcast. So if you have the camera, cool. But if you only have the screen and with your voice, for example, Jimena, go.
Money is modern life. Allows to exchange.
Wait a minute. It allows, because there is no subject. It allows the money, right? It allows to exchange. Continue.
Money is modern life. It allows to exchange commodity, goods, and services.
And services.
Services. It is a natural power, and it is the universal.
Let's give some pause to the reader. Okay, you're going to put here maybe a final stop, and you start again, and you conclude your paragraph. It is the universal language, no capital letter. Continue. It is.
It is the universal language that we all want to master.
To master. Continue.
Master. Worldwide, the money, it can be used for most things.
Which subject? The money or it? Let's not repeat. It. Porque ya sabemos de qué estamos hablando. You know the reference. It can be used for my friends. This is countable. For what?
Many.
Okay, continue.
For many things. For example.
For example, let's try to put this. I told you in the first version. Don't put a list of things. I would like to have this into a paragraph. Clear?
Clear.
Okay, just read, please.
You can travel to work. You can buy food.
But I corrected in the Sorry, connection issues.
Okay.
I'm gonna share, and we are about to finish here. You see? Do you have the text in your hand, Jimena, so you can correct it?
the correct?
The correction. I mean, the text that you sent me.
Okay.
Okay, ya lo puedo broadcast again. 3, 2, 1, ready. Okay. There it is. Jimena, continue. Read the text. So, in the first correction, I told you, you can travel around the world, or you can travel the world, but not to world, to the world. The world. Continue. Quickly.
You can buy food. It's delicious. And
It is.
for
It is delicious.
it is
You
delicious.
never, sorry, Jimena, you never use isolated verbs. Is delicious is Spanglish. It is or it's delicious. Continue.
It is delicious, and for me is life.
For me, not for my. For me is life. Continue.
And for me, life.
You can put a
buy.
Sorry, you can put a connector here, and you continue. You can buy.
Okay. You can buy clothes and cars.
Look at the screen.
You can buy many clothes and cars. You can buy, sell, or exchange.
Jewels. The spelling of sell, S-E-L-L. Sell. Continue. You can have things.
You can have things of your favorite team and watch a favorite team and watch a sport in a stadium.
But let's not be so specific, and watch sports or watch events or games in a stadium.
Also, the money is used for the election campaign.
Only for one campaign? No, for the campaigns.
Campaigns?
Yes, continue. Finally,
the money generate income for way generates.
Tercera persona. Third person, you need the S of the verb, generates income for
way of the jobs that produce the people.
No. By means of the jobs that the people produce. You see, that the people produce. So Jimena, use please. I'm going to ask you to include connectors, result. What is that? You have to consult. If you have the time today, you will have to consult it. But in the book, they explain it. Result and cause connectors, more vocabulary from the activities that I have provided you. And well, continue. Okay.
Okay, teacher.
Can I take a picture? Do I have to send you a picture of this, or you are taking a picture of the picture, or what can we do, Jimena?
You send, please.
Okay, I will send it right now to your email.
Okay, teacher, thank you.
Okay. No, thank you. So, we may continue. What is next in the agenda? Can anybody tell me? Do you remember? I have it here, of course. Okay, no chat. Welcome back. Okay. Just a consideration to Marcela, maybe it was. When you see two lines on your texts, and for everyone, it's a symbol that refers to separate, okay? We have analyzed this week two symbols. One has to do with something's missing, something necessary. And this one with a space. Separate the paragraph, separate the idea, put it in a different line, all right? Any other symbol? Now people, especially the mistake that happened with Jimena, for example, the money generates, wait a minute, I'm going to use this new symbol, which is subject-verb agreement. So every time you see SVA, it's because you, for example, you put, he save money. What is the mistake? Somebody? No, friends, so sleepy.
Is with ing.
The third person is
Yeah,
safe.
he saves money, okay? So
Money.
every time you see the SVA symbol is because of this mistake. Or that, for example, you say, people is. No, people are. No hay agreement, verb, subject. No hay agreement entre el sujeto y el verbo. Subject, verb, agreement. This is the symbol. Subject, verb, agreement. So we continue. More questions about the editor's marks. More questions about the writings.
Yes, teacher. When I T,
Sorry. When I what?
when the under word T.
Because T refers to, oh, let me put it in blue. T refers to tense. Maybe I need present, or I need past, or I need future, or maybe you didn't put the ed. You see? T refers to tense, tiempo gramatical. Okay, there is better. Sorry that I was seeing the computer answering something. And, well, any other questions, friends? It's like the whiteboard in the classroom. The same horrible handmade letters and symbols of the teacher. But you understand, that's important. It's legible. Algunos textos no son tan legibles. So I put this symbol. Oh my God, it's illegible. It's like the sterling pound symbol, but in the editor's mark means that it's illegible. Please, in the text, another recommendation, double space. As you can see, I am correcting on the screen. So when you write small handwriting, and I cannot understand, and you don't leave double space, it's kind of difficult. So help me with that, okay? Even if it takes 2 or 3 pictures in your writings. Any other questions about writing, please?
Yes, teacher. When there is a circle around the word.
Okay, most of the time is a matter of spelling or capitalizing.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you, teacher.
No problem. For example, you write, wait a minute, let me put another one and I finish with this section. You put the word, and this is very important, teachers, because for many years I made the same mistake until one colleague, an American teacher, he corrected me. And he said, no way, teacher, wow. It's res, oh. So if I circle, it means that there is a mistake. You will have to consult it. The mistake is here, okay? For everyone. The correct should be with I, responsible and responsibility. Right, Daniela and everyone? Cool. Okay. Any other questions about writing? No, you sure? Okay. The way to continue is that I'm going to play a listening, but I'm continue checking attendance with the application. So please be attentive because you will listen to it only 2 times. You're gonna go to page, let me show you, page 52. Remember, the objective is the same as yesterday's class. Yesterday's class, it was listening, improving listening. Remember, improving listening to reinforce. I can show you to you, but I need you to remember. Yesterday and today, the goal is the same. To the goal, because it's not an objective. To practice listening, to reinforce the listening and the yes, comprehension, the comprehension skills, listening. Yes. What else? And reading.
Teacher, what page?
Laura, 52, page 52. Exercise 3A. So I'm gonna play it in a second. I played 2 times. All right. And what is the idea? That after I play them 2 times, I continue checking the attendance on the list. So those people will have to give me the answers. You don't have to be perfect. You made mistakes. Okay, everyone. But please, well. So in this second, I'm going to mute you so we can listen to it well. But you can activate your microphone. Let me know if you're listening on the chat, because I mute your microphones. But if somebody's like, no, I cannot understand, let me know. It's coming, it's coming.
Audio 5.6. 1.
You use it to record things.
2. It looks like a mobile phone. 3.
Exactly. That's what I'm looking for.
4. I've forgotten the word in English. 5.
What's it called?
6. It's long and thin, like a stick. 7.
I don't know the word in English.
8. It's a thing which you put into the wall.
Do you know what I mean?
So oopsie. So any questions by the moment? I'm gonna play it again. I hope you're listening well. Well.
Audio 5.6. 1.
You use it to record things.
2. It looks like a mobile phone. 3.
Exactly. That's what I'm looking for.
4. I've forgotten the word in English. 5.
What's it called?
6. It's long and thin, like a stick. 7.
I don't know the word in English.
8. It's a thing which you put into the wall.
Do you know what I mean?
So now
Teacher, I can't listen.
Usually I can listen.
yes, now it's not because of the internet. I got out and then I am in. Now you can listen to me, I hope. Yes, so this moment I would like to talk to a few people. But remember, in the meantime, you are working on page 59. It's the introduction to present perfect. For some people, it's the first time that you will be studying. For some people, it will be like the 5th time, or I don't know. But take it easy. I mean, take it slow. Analyze each piece of the auxiliaries. I'm going to introduce this by have you and did you. What is the difference between simple past? Did you, were you, verb to be, and the other verbs, were you, did you. But with the present perfect, have you. Where have you, how have you, with a WH, for example. So start analyzing this, page 59. If you want, I can take a picture of it in a second so you can see it. And we will discuss just a few minutes. You don't have to finish it, but start completing the grammar focus and the rest of the page. Because for some people, this activity of the listening, the previous activity was kind of easy. That easy that, for example, Karen Julia is going to answer to me exercise 3A from 1 to 4. Please, Karen.
Okay, and number 1 is you use it to record things. Number 2.
And what is that? What do you think is that? What object?
It is a recorder.
Okay, a recorder. Good. And another question: do you have a recorder in your cell phone?
Yes, I have.
Yes, I do.
Yes, yes, I do.
2, 3, and 4, Karen, no more.
2, it looks like mobile phone.
And everybody, what is that? What is that? What object? Karen?
Hello? Teacher.
Yes, I'm waiting. Continue.
Number 3 is exactly that is what I mean.
Exactly, that is what I mean. Exactly, that is what I mean. Why don't you people, why don't you use some of this expression on your comic? Maybe 1 or 2, because that is a real expression when you are speaking and you are explaining a word or an object that you don't know how to describe it. So this is very common and very useful. Number 4, Karen.
Teacher, I had a mistake.
Oh, exactly.
It was exactly that's what I'm looking for.
Ah, okay. So thanks for correcting. Exactly, that's what I'm looking for. When you go to a store or something online. Continue.
And number 4 is I've forgotten the word in English.
Okay, and the last question, Karen, please. Would you mind saying that sentence into Spanish? In Spanish, you can translate it with 2 different ways, but how do you say that 4 in Spanish?
And the number 4?
Yeah.
It is olvidé la palabra en español, o he olvidado la palabra en español, más bien.
He olvidado, pues en España el pasado de ellos es compuesto, es como en francés. Entonces, he olvidado, en español diríamos olvidé. Maybe? Understand? This is present perfect. Cool, okay. Goodbye. Well, see you later. Gabriel Esteban, are you there?
Yes.
Okay, we're finishing like in 10, 15 minutes, but I need to check the attendance to conclude. Gabriel?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, quickly. How are you doing?
I'm good. And you?
I'm good, thank you. Please read from 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Quickly.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. In page 59?
52.
59. 52.
That's the listening about. Okay, you can retake later. Take it easy. But maybe Yeritza, if you cannot communicate, maybe Juan Esteban and Gabriel can participate later. So Juan Esteban or Yeritza, please. The rest of the listening, give me the answers. Any of you?
Okay, teacher.
Go ahead.
Okay. What is it called? That is number 5. It's long and thin like a stick. I don't know the word in English. It's a thing which you put into the wall. And do you know what I mean?
Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? This is a typical useful expression. Any other questions, Jeritza? Can we conclude now?
No.
This part?
No, teacher.
Vocabulary or something?
No.
Okay, thank you. Juan Esteban, just need to know that you're there. I'm gonna write something on the whiteboard and you're gonna read it. Macaulay. Juan, can you read this?
No, I don't know.
After me, whatchamacallit.
Whatchamacallit.
This is like when you don't know, you are finding something and you don't know the name of that something. So you say, yeah, this thing that is like a whatchamacallit. How do you say that in Spanish? Do you know, Juan?
No, I don't know.
Un cosito del cosito, but yeah. The pronunciation would be like whatchamacallit. It's when you don't know something, okay? You go, for example, to a store, a hardware store, una ferretería, you know, and you have a piece. You say, I don't know the name of this, but this is maybe like a whatchamacallit. You don't know the name, but you are saying an object, okay? Clear, Juan Esteban?
Yes.
Thank you, okay. The last part, more or less, would be, I'm going to share you, wait a minute, give me a second. I'm going to share you an image that I presented at the beginning of the week. We're going to conclude with this part. And yes, quiz. I'll take it easy. Okay, now this one. I found it. There it is. Yes, Lucero, I know, but I was asking in the moment, what is next in the agenda? And you didn't say anything. So, well, you will do it when we come back. We promise that it's going to be the first activity when we come back from Holy Week. That Monday, we start the class with your presentation, okay? So you have time to prepare and improve, all right? No? But that's okay. Now I need to talk to John Sebastian, or maybe Marcela. Is any of you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, so you're going to help. Maybe you already did some of this, but you're going to help me with a few. Some of these we're going to imagine. I guess last class, or like on Monday, Tuesday, we stopped in D, I guess. Okay, or in E. Okay, I want you to start with F. Letter F, okay, goes to which one? Man, tell me two, F and G, and we continue quickly, because we need like 10 minutes to conclude the class.
Get money from people for a purpose.
Speak louder, my friend, please.
Get money from a people for a purpose.
Okay, which one? What is the verb?
The verb is...
If somebody knows the answer, you can open your microphones, people. Oh my God, what is this alarm? What is burning? What is fire?
Teacher.
So do it. What happened? Is everything okay?
Teacher.
Yes, Marcela.
The verb is, I think, the verb is raise.
Raise, yes. Like to collect, for example, yes?
Yeah.
Continue, Marcela. Give me another one, maybe G.
Give money to an organization.
Mm-hmm. So what is that, maybe? Raise or?
Is
Maybe
donate.
Thank you. John, any other? H and I? This is the last part. Come on, everybody. John, no answers?
Yeah,
A,
I have a problem with connection, but I think
well,
that
I'm listening to you sound and clear. Perfect answer. H, give me H, no? You know it?
it's keep money for a future use. Future.
So, 3, 2, 1.
I think that is it's safe.
Save. Save. If you are wrong, if you don't agree, please tell me. Okay, now, maybe Linda, Stephanie, or Lucero, any of you, help me with I, J, K. So no Brian today. Gabriel Esteban is there. Yes, perfect. Yeritza, Juan Esteban, John Sebastian, Jimena, Marcela. Linda, Lucero, no one of you? No, Linda. Okay.
Probably is payback.
Alejandra, let's give money back to some of you. Payback. Maybe I agree, but maybe you can change it. And another one, Alejandra, so I will check your attendance. Thank you.
Okay.
Yes, who's speaking?
Inherit? Yeah.
Okay, Laura.
Inherit?
Laura Sanchez. Inherit.
Yes, where receive money from somebody who has died.
Letter, give me the letter.
A.
Good job. Continue. Laura, give me another one. And I don't bother you any longer.
Other? Okay, wait. Lose?
Lose. Typical mistake, la gente siempre lo va a poner con pasado, no sé por qué, por la serie de televisión que siempre es en pasado, lost. No, el verbo en presente es lose. So lose.
Lose, no have any longer, no.
Give me the letter, because there are too many letters.
K? I don't know. I don't sure.
Yes, to lose. Not have any longer, not gain. Yes, maybe. You can change it.
Okay.
People, give me the answers. I will read the letter and you give me the verb, please. Okay? Maybe I would like to hear Johanet or Gabriel Mauricio in this part. A, okay. B, C, B, C, B, C, D, B, C, D, B, C, D.
Teacher.
Yeah.
In the C, I think the verb is waste.
Waste. Yes, very good. Desperdiciar. Very good, Elizabeth. Okay, another one, maybe.
Still?
Which one?
Still?
Still, like rope. Still. Letter. What letter is still, please?
B?
No, porque still es robar. No. Unless you do.
I think that still is
N.
And take money from
without permission.
Fisher. Still is in.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
No, nothing. Can you hear me? Say something if you can hear me.
Yes.
No?
Yes.
We can hear you.
Yes.
No, I cannot hear you. Maybe now? Can you hear me? My God,
Yes.
internet is
Yes.
really
Yes, teacher.
Yes,
bad
teacher.
today.
Yes.
Okay, I need to conclude for the last 5 minutes. Sorry again. This internet is really bad today. Were you listening to me?
Yes.
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 I couldn't listen to anything. Oh, sorry. Now, perfect. Let's try to conclude by, well, asking you, do you have any questions about this? Probably we are not finishing totally the whole activity. Yeah, because I need to give you the instruction for the rest of the day. But let me know. Do you have any questions about the photo we were working on? About this one? Let's focus the attention on the verbs. Earn, raise, donate, steal, win, find, lose, spend, save, lend, borrow, invest, withdraw, waste, inherit, pay back, owe, deber, el último es deber. Any questions, Juliet? Maybe you're going to say something?
No, teacher.
No?
I
Well,
have a question about present perfect.
yeah, about present perfect?
Teacher, I have a question about.
Yeah, wait a minute, because Juliet, and then you, my friend, okay?
Okay.
So, Juliet, what is the question?
I don't understand complete. No lo entiendo completamente.
Yeah, you don't have to use Spanish because I understood, my friend.
Sorry.
No, don't be sorry. So I can use the whiteboard for 2-3 minutes, but let me just finish by checking the attendance in this moment. Open your microphone if you're listening to me in this moment. Tatiana Obando.
Present.
Luisa Fernanda. No, she will go here. Lina Fernanda.
Yes, teacher, I'm here.
Okay. Daniela y Laura Valentina. Yes, I talked to you already. Ana Elizabeth, she was present.
Yes.
Nicolás.
Present.
And Diana Sofia.
Present.
And Gloria Alejandra already participated. Okay, only 2 people missing, 3 people missing. Registrar. Thank you. So, Julieta, you were saying, this is like an overview. Don't worry that after holidays, after vacation, I will explain this in deep. I will have a lot of work on that. But basically what I can tell you is this question about have you and a verb in past participle, 1, 2, 3 column. The third column, for example, I am, in the past I was, but you need the third column, been. So everybody needs to start memorizing and working the third column of the verbs, past participle, okay?
The
Have
past
you
participle.
Have you been to the United States, Juliet? ¿Alguna vez? You're talking about experiences in your life. In the course of your life, you travel 1 time, you travel 2 times, or maybe you have never traveled. This is a compound, this is an auxiliary, this has nothing to do with tener. This is going to be haber, has to, and the verb, viajado, estado, conocido, which is totally different to simple past. It's totally different to did you, and the verb, you don't need the past, because in the question you don't need the past. Did you travel? Did you do the homework? did you go to the United States? But it's simple past and it's very specific in the past. You see? In this, have you, in the present perfect, you're talking about your life, experiences in your life. Lo he hecho, 1, 2 times, once, twice, 3 times. But in here, it's a specific time. That is the difference between simple past and present perfect. Anything else, Juliet, maybe? You are lost, or how can I help you?
Yes, I understand.
Okay. Something quickly about the structure. You will always need who is doing the action, the auxiliary. You have 2 options, have, or if you're talking about, I'm talking about affirmative, okay? Only affirmative today. And has. But remember, this is not a verb, it's an auxiliary verb. So if you say, I have a car, I have money, okay, this is tener. But if you say, I have, and a verb in PP, in past participle, and what is past participle in our system in Spanish? I'm going to conclude with that. Past participle in Spanish also has the tendency to have ado, edo, ido. Romper, that is a variation. Rompido, no, roto. Yo he rompido, no. Viajar, yo he viajado. Yes, viajado. Escribir, escribido, no, escrito. So in Spanish, you have regular past participle and irregular past participle in Spanish. But also in English. In English, you have regular with ed and irregular, which is the 3rd column that you have to memorize.
Okay, thank
Drink,
you.
beber. I have drunk. No vas a usar el drink aquí. Aquí no puedes usar drink. I have drink. Yo he tomar. No, yo he tomado. Pero ese es un verbo participio irregular. I have drunk. Bebido. I have studied. Y son regulares. Okay? Can I give you the instruction and we can conclude? Any other questions, friends?
Yes.
Okay, good. Postpone.
Example? For example, she has forgotten your computer.
My computer or her? ¿Suyo de ella? Her computer.
Her computer.
Yes, present perfect. Yes, yes, yes. Ella se le ha olvidado. In Spanish you can say ella se le olvidó. Yes? Yes. She forgot. But it's a process, so she has forgotten. Olvidado. Okay, now let me. If you have questions, you can postpone it before concluding the recording. Friends, yes, quickly. Go ahead.
You can repeat what you said.
No, that I'm going to give you the instruction, but you can ask me questions. Yes. The instruction for the rest of the class is something very easy. Are you following me?
Yes.
Okay. So what we're going to do is, please, friends, we are going to give an opinion from, I'm going to give you no more than 10 a.m. in the morning. You're going to go to virtual UGC in the Moodle. And in this moment, I'm going to create a forum. It takes me 5 minutes. So in this moment, we are kind of disconnect. It takes me 5 minutes. I create a forum. And you have to give me a very short opinion. What is the topic about? Well, open access, and you start answering. This is like the last part of the day, and it's something kind of easy. Okay? I will give maybe really special participation for those people who not only, this is my opinion, but you can also give, yeah, I agree with your opinion. Let's try to create a little bit of discussion in the rest of the time until 9, but if you want until 10. Is it clear? It's something very easy, but I need to see you, and please talk to the people who were absent, that if they require you, as usual, I can be flexible, but let me know. No more questions about instruction, about what to do in this moment?
No.
Teacher, I don't understand.
Okay, I will create a forum in Virtual Savannah. In Virtual Savannah, because that's the other one. In Virtual UGC, I am really sorry. Virtual UGC, okay? And in that platform, I will create a forum. This is the module of the week, all right? In the module of the week, you will find a forum, opinion. You have to write your opinion in that forum. That's at least what you have to do. But if you want to create more discussion in the forum, like I agree with you, no, I disagree, you are so vain, you are so materialistic, or you are a deep person, you can create and recreate the discussion.
In what we teacher?
Because I'm going to show you in this moment, okay? To conclude, before we stop the recording, I wanted to show something in virtual UGC. Okay, just a second. And I am not giving you the topic yet, because I'm going to create the forum right now. So maybe at 8:30, you have, let me know, 30 minutes, 1 hour, 1 day, what do you need for the forum? It's a very easy forum, but the idea is that everyone participates. Let's imagine that maybe in this class, I am taking 1 hour of attendance, and maybe in the forum can be the second hour of attendance. If you agree, or is it unfair, let me know, friends. Something pending, Lucero is going to have the net etiquette presentation next week, well, after vacation. Continue working on Oxford, that's autonomous work. Well, I don't know, people writing. There is always activities in this class, but I don't want you to feel like this is a lot of activities and the teacher is overcharging of activities. No, let me know if it is too much pressure for you, friends. If, I don't know, if you feel.
Teacher,
your microphone.
Thank you so much. No, the last thing that I was answering here, and I was showing you the campus virtual. No, that if you have questions, you can maybe go to your link, to their classroom, and you can ask me questions about, if you want, as you see this in the agenda. Questions about the comic. Oops, this is not the class.
Sure.
Wait a minute. Questions about the, look, out of the recording. We're going to stop the recording, but in the other link, in the other Zoom classroom, in my classroom, you can ask me questions about the writings or about the comics or about the Oxford platform. I can talk to Juliet if you want about the email volunteer activity, or if somebody has questions about Unit 6. That would be out of the recording. That would be like some minutes of private session. Imagine you go to a different classroom to look for the teacher and we discuss about whatever you need. All right? To conclude, any other questions?
Yes, teacher.
Yeah, I'm listening.
Teacher, the next class is on Monday or after the holidays?
After the holidays.
Okay, teacher. Thank you.
Okay, before we finish, I wanted to show this.
Teacher, you're gonna.
Yes, I'm listening. Because maybe some people it's the first time that they are. Laura, what's happening?
What is the topic of the opinion?
I am telling you, be patient. Who's speaking there? I hear like a ghost. Okay, I'm showing this and then we conclude. Remember, other questions, you go to the private room, to the link in Zoom. That is in the WhatsApp, you can go access. And ask me questions or comments, whatever you need. So, this is almost constructed in the week 8. We're almost done there. We created the objective, very good job. Just for the record, this is the integration of all of your ideas. I am back. And now you can see that there is like the classes. All the classes are in YouTube and they are unloaded. Okay. So you can see they are activated. Your participations in case you need to retake something, for example. Right? What I'm going to do here is that I'm going to post in actividades. Speaking there, in actividades, I'm going to post the other forum. After coronavirus forum, you will have to do forum here. I'm going to create in this moment. Please participate. Questions? Millón setecientos. Go, see you around. Questions? Ready. So, class, good morning. How are you doing? I want to hear some people maybe speaking, participating today.
Teacher.
No, I was just showing you. I was just showing you some of the things that we have in the page. I'm going to create a forum in this moment. Okay, no questions?
No.
Well, friends, thanks a lot. I'll see you around. Remember, I can be in the other classroom in Zoom. Well, have a nice day. Let's continue being positive. It's not totally easy, but we can do it. We will be out of this all together. Bye-bye.
Bye, teacher.
Bye, teacher.
Bye.
Y nos proyecta y lleva como un mes y me coge la balanza aquí. Más bien, no quiero ver, pero a la familia mía le llegó power. Y me salí corriendo. Yo estaba porque